I'm gonna take my headphones off and put on the speaker so you can hear. Let's zoom in. How's that? Sponsored by Razor Tartarus and Blade Hawks. What's this? This is Steel Series. For anyone new to my channel, oh shit, I'm a former UFC fighter. Could look me up on Wikipedia. I got a traumatic brain injury from ground and pound and lost everything. Wife left, took the kids. Ended up homeless, living in the gym. My father built an apartment for me in the basement. So I'm technically not homeless anymore. But I can't afford Wi-Fi. So I brought my computer here to the gym. All right, let's see if that worked. Trying to flip the camera around. Hello. There you go. Sounds like there might be some sound over here. How's that? That's a good angle. A little louder. I started playing Fortnite in Chapter 1, Season 6, as a way to have a common activity with my kids. My two sons live in a different, part of New York on Long Island, so to play with them, and then I found out you in the lobby?
Are you in a game? Are you in a game?
Yeah.
Leave it. The thingy is available.
Alright, let me just mute you. Okay.
Switch it.
Let's go. I'm gonna just what about Max?
Nah, he deleted Fortnite.
Today? dang. What, is he playing something else?
Dead by Daylight.
Oh, okay. That's the skin you're wearing?
What?
That's the skin you're wearing for the finale?
Yeah, it's because it's Christmas.
Is it?
You want me to change? Here, I'll change.
Yeah, pick a skin that you're gonna battle the Cube Queen with. Who are you gonna fight the Cube Queen with, Zachy? I think I'm gonna go with Jonesy. I'm going with Jonesy from last season. Oh. Ready? Alright. Let's go!
This event is gonna be insane.
We gotta fight.
The old map is coming back. I want it to come back.
No, it's not gonna be the old map, it's gonna be a brand new map.
No, absolutely not. Locked and loaded and ready for the final show.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a new map, man.
I want you to rate my fit.
Let me take a look. Oh! 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 What? What is happening? Are we stuck in this cube?
I don't know, I'm right here. Rate my fit, rate my fit. I know this is you.
Turn around, turn around. Oh, dang. Yo, that's pretty fire. What about your pickaxe?
Mine's the freaking mine's the sword that comes with this person.
Oh, nice.
Come back to the where we spawned.
Alright. Oh, you can't leave. Wow, we're stuck in this base.
There's a new crate here.
A what?
Old map's going away.
They're definitely making a new map for sure.
No, they're bringing back the old one, 100%.
There's no chance, bro. This map's getting destroyed. And where are you?
Don't have a good day. Have a great day.
Where'd you go?
Q.
Huh? Blue cube? Okay, so we're gonna have to defend the base, fight the Cube Queen, and anytime you get injured, you gotta come over here to the cube.
Are you sure we're gonna fight the person?
It said in the preview. It said to battle the Cube Queen. Yep. How's Dead by Daylight? Is that cool?
I don't know, I haven't played it.
I'm saying, is Max playing it right now?
No.
Oh. Oh, he's just downloaded it? I'm gonna go on this super high tower right here. Can't get up there. Can't build, can't do nothing. All you can do is emote. No. Can't even emote. Oh,
No,
yeah.
you
Oh, yeah, I was trying to throw a water balloon. Oh, fall damage. So, what, looking back over the last 2 seasons, what has been, like, your memorable moments?
what?
Like, what stands out to you when you think of all the times that you played Fortnite? What's been the most memorable, moment?
This game's dogs and me deleting Fortnite.
Okay. Deleting. Oh man, gold cube monsters. Look at all those gold cubes right in front. Right in front. Like, if you look towards.
By the timer?
Yeah, pretty much. Just like right in front of the blue wall that's there. So I guess the blue wall is our friend. I mean, the blue cube. Coming over to you.
I'm just chilling with a bunch of homies.
This guy's got venom on his back. No. For me, the things that stand out is the Marshmallow concert.
Me, probably Fortnite decreasing in goodness. Like, Fortnite was so good back a while ago. Now it sucks.
What was so good about it that sucks now?
There wasn't any skill-based matchmaking.
Okay.
Everybody was pretty bad.
Okay.
That was amazing. So many places.
I don't know, man. I think you mad because people got good.
You didn't.
I know, but I'm not in your. When I play in your games, it's way harder than in my games. You know what I mean? The skill-based matchmaking. That's what I'm saying. Things that stand out to me is Marshmallow concert was sick. Trying to think what else. I tell you, I really liked when they brought boats in for season 2.
No.
I just
Chapter 2, season 1, bot can 82.
what it was chapter. No, it was chapter 2, season 2.
No.
Season 1, everybody was complaining there was no mobility.
Because there were the boats in the game and that was it.
Nah,
Season 2 was when they added helicopters.
chapter 2, season 2 is helicopters.
Yes.
I liked that, and I really liked the season with all the bosses. Brutus.
That was chapter 2, season 2.
That was 2? Okay. When everybody freaking landed at the Midas headquarters to get that drum gun. That was insane. So supposedly if you look, you can already see on YouTube the chapter 3 season 1 battle pass video.
looking at it yet.
Me neither. You want to hear one quick spoiler though?
What?
Spider-Man skin and mythic spider slingers.
I'll see if I like the Spider-Man skin.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of Spider-Man to begin with, but I don't think I would use that skin either. I like skins that look like something that I could be like if I was in Fortnite.
I like sweaty tryhard skins.
You like girl skins because it's a bigger field of vision. It's like a smaller body so you can see around it, right?
That and it's sweaty as hell.
But anything could be sweaty if you play like that. Like look at what's his name? Fucking Fresh. He doesn't wear a girl skin. He's pretty
No, he
sweaty.
does.
Doesn't he wear that green skin? That's a girl? Though he always wears that green skin.
Yeah, he also wears the female version.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to defend the blue cube.
I can't watch the event.
Oh, damn, you gotta leave?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Can you record it for me?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Still record it though.
It'll be on my channel. I mean,
I
it
don't
might.
want to have to go through the stream.
What happened?
I don't want to go through the stream.
Oh, you just want me to send you the video?
Yeah.
But I only have one phone, that's good. I'll just send you the timer. Plus, I think other people have a better quality than me, bro. If you look on YouTube. You know, other streamers will have a better quality video.
I gotta go.
Where you going? Out to eat or something?
Yeah.
Alright.
See ya.
Alright, yeah, so we're not gonna be able to play
I gotta
till
go
Tuesday.
now.
Alright, bro. Love you.
Love you.
Alright, talk to you later. That sucks. Nerf's competitive VR game. Whoa, really? Zachy left the party. Fortnite Chapter 3 Battle Pass trailer leaked. Spider-Man skins. Gears of War collab. Oh, damn. How to master pull-ups. I'm gonna send this to my Twitter. How to master pull-ups. John Jones, Israel Adesanya would have got grounded and pounded to death. You ain't lying. That's true on two levels. John Jones says if he would have fought Israel Adesanya, he would have grounded and pounded him to death. First of all, he would have successfully implemented that strategy. I believe that. Because he's a good wrestler. And Izzy's only a blue belt, so that's like me. And then second of all, ground and pound actually does cause death. Yeah, that's the fucking worst part of MMA is the ground and pound. You know, it's massive head trauma, and you know that's why people die in boxing, just getting punched in the head over and over again. But anyway, let's see the timer here. We got 21 minutes to kill before the event actually starts, so nobody's on the chat right now. So what I'll do is I'll just go through my Google news feed. Eating habits that are wrecking your body after 50. Okay, well, I'm only 41, so I got a ways to go, but let's just check this out. Oof. Because you know I'm a health coach. Anybody watching? You got any health questions? I give free consults. Just go to masterlukey.com, click on the About page, and you see all my contact info. We all have plenty of habits we do on a daily basis, but the tricky part is that they become so ingrained we don't even notice we're doing them. And while some habits are good for you, like walking or eating healthy, some can totally wreck your body. If you're 50 or close to it, there are specific eating habits that experts warn can have lasting consequences to your health. Here are some common habits you may want to change. Okay, so real quick, before I get into, I don't even like the first one that they're talking about here. Skipping meals. First of all, I do fasting. I do fasting for two reasons. Number one, I'm a professional athlete. Now, you may say, oh, you haven't fought in 10 years, you're not really a professional athlete. I still train like a professional athlete. I still do the same type of training that I was doing for Ultimate Fighting. And I'm also training for a competition that I'm the creator and promoter of, which is called Master Lukey's League of Champions. It's mixed martial arts with no head contact and no finishing, with scoring for action instead of damage. So you get the full MMA experience, and I'm not saying that just to hype up my own event, but I'm telling you from experience that the sparring in my league is just as intense as the fighting that I was doing in Ultimate Fighting. The only thing that's less intense is the damage. But the cardio, the strength, it's all there. The technique, you know. So I'm training for my next championship, which is going to be early next year. Right now I'm going around to different schools to build a card. So I'm going to, talk to the owner and say, do you have anybody that might be interested in building? So far I have three tournaments. One advanced grappling, one advanced MMA, and one beginner MMA. 3 tournaments. They're not full, but that's where I'm at as far as building the card. You know, I have a couple of guys in each division, and I got to get a couple more, and then various other challenge matches that I'm going to put together. So I'm going to try to put together an ex-UFC tournament, which is me and 3 other ex-UFC guys that I know on Long Island here. Hopefully I can get at least one to do a match. Excuse me. So I started doing fasting for fighting because I noticed that if I had anything that I was trying to digest, it would take energy that I needed for fighting. So fighting is the toughest physical contest of all physical contests. And, you know, I'm talking about a sport. Now, you could say you could say that the Navy SEALs training is harder, you know, some type of athletic contest. What I'm talking about is a contest where you're put up against another person. And the reason why I believe martial arts is the hardest is because that person is fighting you to the death. Martial arts comes from the ancient battlefield. These techniques were developed to incapacitate, to maim, to cripple, to kill. that spirit is still in the fighting, and I know that from experience because I was in UFC, and in my last fight, I was waiting to go out into the cage, and I got the feeling that I was about to be sacrificed. It was a feeling because I heard the crowd cheering, not for me, not against me, but for the spectacle. They were thirsty for blood. That's the feeling that I got. It wasn't that they were excited about a fight. They were excited about the violence. That's the feeling that I got. It gave me a bad, I got bad vibes. Anyway, because that spirit is still in the fight. You have a desperation, you have an intensity, you have an aggressiveness, a commitment, that is because that person is fighting for their life. It's not like you have to score a goal. You actually have to protect your life. So you have all these sports scientists, all these training methods used to
Hey, Mr. Luke, I watched your show yesterday, right?
Yeah, I saw you on the chat, man.
Yeah, I know. I heard you did great. That was a great show.
Thanks. I try to record my training sessions so I can go back and tighten things up and maybe use some footage for my social media.
Yeah.
I'll get you over there one day.
Okay, great.
Today I got to babysit though.
What's that?
Today I got to babysit though.
Oh, okay. I think that was Ryan Orlando to take your bass guitar.
Well, he fixed it for me, but he never gave it back.
Oh, what a jerk.
He's sending me pictures of it like he's holding it hostage.
Oh, wow.
He's teasing me.
I didn't like when he said you need a bass player. When I said to you that, I said, Master Luki's bass rocks.
Thank you.
That?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's trying to troll me to get a rise out of me. It's just like those guys we used to get on Hospital Gate.
Yeah, true. He's trying to turn me against. I'm not going to turn against you for anything. So, I don't know why he's trying to kiss up to me for.
Yeah. Well, I got you on the phone, Sir Doyle. I'm starting a new job on Monday.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
The owner of the gym here, he does construction, and he's paying me $200 a day.
Wow. So the apartment, if shortly if they move, I can move in with you.
I don't know how much how many days I'll be working, but if I'm working 5 days a week, that's $1,000 a week, and that's $4,000 a month, and that's more than enough to take care of rent.
All right, yeah.
So, but so far I only know I'm working Monday and Tuesday, but he bought me a pair of he's buying me PPE, which is personal protection equipment.
Wow.
Which is an investment on his part, so I think that's indicative that he's going to keep me on for a bit. So, 200 is like what a landscaper makes, and I probably should have negotiated for more, but it's definitely more than I was making babysitting. So
Definitely. I'm going to have to move into this new apartment building anyway, but if they said to me after that, if I want to leave, I can leave anytime I want.
yeah, I know.
So, well, what I can do is I can just move there, and then when you're ready, just take me in your apartment building.
Yeah.
It'll be a temporary placement for me in this place. And then when you're ready, you just call me, and then we'll set everything up.
Yeah. Cool, man.
I want you to come visit me there too, so that they know you.
What town are you gonna be in?
Island Park.
Oh, right. Cool.
All right, so you visit me there?
I mean,
And
I'll
then-
visit.
What?
I'll visit you once, bro. But why do I gotta go to your place? You should come to my place.
I know, but just so they get to know you. They get to know you at the place so that just like they got to know you here.
All right.
So that when I want to move, they
Gotcha.
know that it's a legit placement.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So you come by to visit and you can tell them, and then you tell them the plans, and then we'll take it from there.
All right.
All right? Cold outside, isn't it?
Well, I'm in the gym right now. I'm doing I just did a flush, and I was trying to do a Fortnite thing. They have an event today, but I signed on to do it with my son, and then he had to go somewhere. So I'm just gonna do this, and then in a couple hours I gotta go babysit.
That guitar, the bass guitar, that's the same guitar you made. You put the 4 strings on and you fall.
Yeah, yeah,
You started Jonas Brothers guitar and you turned it into a bass, a Master bass.
yep.
Wow, it must look nice, huh?
Yeah, it's it's
It's
it's.
sentimental. It's sentimental.
I mean,
Sentimental thing,
not that it's sentimental. I don't care if I had another bass, but I like the half size or the 3/4 size guitar because I don't want to
Yeah.
be going too far up and down. I want to keep it in tight, and it's acoustic, so I could just grab it and go wherever. I could put it on my back and take it babysitting. I could take it to the gym and just pick it up whenever I need to, whenever I get the
Yeah.
urge. And sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like I'm somewhere and I'm like, oh shit, I wish I had my guitar. I just thought of a cool riff or a lyric or something,
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe I'll just get a new one eventually that's decent, instead of a little toy one.
Maybe you get one like you know what you can get? Beetle bass. Beetle
What?
bass, I think you play acoustic or electric. A Beetle bass. It's a Hofner.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a nice bass. Nice skin bass. Looks like a violin.
it's got to be 3/4.
It's a very small bass. It's very
And
small.
I think they also make ukulele bass.
Yeah. That's basically what this is, the ukulele bass.
Oh okay. Yeah, but the ukulele's got something weird. The ukulele's got something weird with their strings. It goes like high, low, then high, then low again. It's like it's not. I would restring it to be normal. You like that, Mike?
Well, yeah, because you know why? Because Paul McCartney was left-handed.
Paul McCartney's left-handed. I started playing left-handed to be like Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
I said if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me. Who's your inspiration on guitar?
Baby, let's see. John Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi? Is he?
No, guitar? Prince. Prince is my inspiration on guitar.
Kala U bass.
Prince.
Michael Levine on my chat, he calls it the Kala U bass. Are you talking about the ukulele bass, Michael? Or is that a mistype, or is that what you said? Kala U bass?
No, Hoffman.
Oh,
Beetle
Hoffman.
bass.
Hoffman.
Beetle bass. But, Masuki,
Yeah.
I definitely want you to come by a couple of more times so that you get used to you.
Alright.
So my plan on as soon as you're ready, I'm moving out into your apartment. But you want apartment building. But the people at the Island Park have got to get to know you like these people did, so that they can let me go. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So come by a couple of times and let them know what the plan is, and we'll work it out from there.
Alright, sounds good.
Sounds good. All right.
Looks like the
And,
game.
What?
I said it looks like the game is starting. Anything else before I go?
No.
Alright, man.
All right, bye.
Talk soon. God bless.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. He's talking about the Hofner bass guitar. It looks like a violin. It's the one that Paul McCartney used on the Ed Sullivan Show. Okay. Yeah, so the only thing is, Michael, they wanna stick a Q-tip up my nose to be tested. I'm kind of paranoid that there's something on the Q-tip. You know what I mean? I'm not scared of testing positive or anything, even though the PCR test is bullshit, and they could basically. They could basically find COVID anywhere. You know, there was a guy, I think in Africa, he tested like a banana, he tested a whole bunch of shit, and it all came up positive. They're just standard swabs. You had to do it a couple times yourself. All right. I mean, I just don't trust it, man. But anyway, I'm gonna do it. You know. Didn't even wait. You make it. Well, they're gonna do it at the job site, I think, because the place where I'm working at is JFK Airport. They're building something. I think they're building what do you call it? A Hertz rental. And it's going to be on a construction site, you know. It's going to be labor, which is fine. You know, I just, you know, I'm so desperate to make my league happen. I don't want anything to get in the way of that. But I think, you know, I think this next phase, you know, I believe, you know, that everything comes from God. So I'm gonna do it. And like I was saying, I did a flush today. I actually planned to flush like 2 weeks ago when that eclipse was happening, but I woke up the night before, which was like last night, or Friday night. I woke up the night before, so not woke up. I was lying in bed trying to fall asleep, but I was so hungry, and I just caved and went out and I got food. You know, still all life food certified. It's just that, you know, I canceled the flush, and that was 2 weeks ago, but. Today I went through with it. I drank the oil and lemon. Hadn't eaten since like Monday night or Sunday. I think I had a smoothie on Monday night. So we'll see what comes out. In a little bit I'm gonna drink this, which is Jubb's Omega formula, and it's a clathrating tea, which means it pulls debris towards itself and sweeps it out of the intestine. What I was just talking about before was that, you know, I fast for performance, but I also am fasting because I have to, because of the condition of my intestine. The colon specifically is really in need of rest. So I'm just gonna eat what do you call it? I'm just gonna eat today. After I drink this tea, I can't eat for 2 hours, and then I'm gonna have dinner. I'm gonna have breakfast tomorrow. I'm gonna have lunch tomorrow, and maybe instead of dinner, I'll have this because I'll have this again because what I want to do over the week is have, I'm going to be fasting again, but I want to have this at night before bed, after workout, because it will pull the debris out of my intestine. That's the theory. I'm working my way towards dry fasting. I think that's going to be the best thing for me, but I'm just not there yet. My body's not ready for it. My mind's not ready for it, It's not a complete cave, yeah. I'm still getting it done, Rick. Thank you. Londos, what up? I'm gonna be doing the Chapter 2 finale on Fortnite. My son was in before, but then he had to do something. So, wait. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Is this it? Let me put the volume up. It's happening. Fortnite's gonna go dark until Tuesday. Yo, what? Aliens? The aliens are back? Oh, it's a cube up there. What the hell? Oh! It is aliens! Are they on our team or are they against us? No, they're against us. Damn it! Oh, the aliens are back, bro! Get them! Oh, we're being protected by the cube. Maybe we'll get some help. Oh shit, what happened here? No! Oh jeez. Really? These guys? Oh, who the hell is shooting me? Get wrecked, kid. Oh, jeez. Ah! Where'd my guns go, bro? Where's my guns? My guns, bro! What's happening? What's happening? Ah, shit!
personnel to escape.
Wake him up.
Oh.
You just had to be the hero, Jones. You know what happens to heroes?
They, live to fight another day?
Not this time. Do it.
No, don't do it. Don't.
This isn't personal, Jones. Although I do plan to enjoy it. Would someone see what that is?
Yeah! Foundation, baby! Get wrecked!
Impossible. I watched you die.
I got over it.
Oh no! Not the rock!
You came back for me.
You ruined it! I hate him! Not the rock!
Okay, so what's the plan? Great plan.
I hate that guy.
Shoot anyone who tries to stop me.
Tries to stop you from what?
Taking us to the other side.
What?
Oh.
Oh, I didn't keep it.
Let me use it.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Gimme in there! Give me the game!
Help.
How is this not helping?
Main console. Gyro system. Disable it.
On it. How do I do that?
Figure it out.
Figure it out yourself. Oh, got it.
It's done. Initiate phase 2.
Oh! Scientists! Yeah!
Hold them off.
Let's go! Yes!
All right, everyone, fall back.
Yes!
Secure it. See you on the other side.
Yes! Yeah! I got this skin!
Follow me to the bridge. We'll be safe there.
Woohoo! Let's fucking go!
It's fun to run for your life, huh? Great cardio.
Facts.
Let me get the door.
Oof. Get my hands getting sweaty now.
Let's move, everyone.
Oh shit. Don't leave without me, bro! Ah!
Don't worry, guys. I'll move the bus by myself.
Ah!
It's right up here, and I will give you a water break soon.
No, I don't need one.
I know another way. What a day, am I right? Careful, engines are hot.
Ooh, I hope that's a weapon in season 3, chapter 3, whatever. Oh, we're gonna fall.
The epicenter of the island, you guys.
Hello?
Warning. Rotation at 45 degrees.
How am I floating?
Run! We did it!
Where's my gun?
Okay, I may have dropped it in the 0 point.
Why does she make me keep saving you?
Who's she?
Good, you made it. And you brought the other person. The surface is lost, but we should be safe here.
Warning. Rotation at 60 degrees.
You call this safe?
It'll hold. It's rated for 1,000 times atmospheric pressure.
Well, what about that?
Oh! Damn it! New map? Oh, the whole island, bro. Woo! It's flipping over! The island is flipping! What the? It's flipping over! Yeah! Take that! Hello? Yeah! Oh! New island! Let's go! It's a new island! Yeah! Woo-hoo! Yeah! New Island Chapter 3! Let's go! Oh, jeez. I'm about to get washed away. Oh, shit! Oh, that's it? Oh, man. Wow. They're just gonna leave us hanging like that. That's what they did, that's what they did when Chapter 2 ended. So Chapter 1 went all the way up to Season X, I think. Chapter 2, this is Season 8, I believe. This is the end of Season 8, I'm pretty sure. So Chapter 2 is over. The end of Chapter 1, it ended up being like a black hole, but I'm gonna assume that this is it. And you can't play Fortnite until Tuesday, I think. So I'm gonna click exit here, and let's see. Exit Fortnite. That's it. So no Fortnite until Tuesday. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Dry fasting. Dry fasting. You can't jump into fasting. People just, I've done this as a process since 2005. First, transitioning over the course of 10 years to 100% Life Food certified menu. So I had my last cheat meal in about 2014. Cheat meal meaning something that wasn't on the Life Food certified ingredients list, which you can either get to it, just go straight to lifefoodcertified.com, click on where it says ingredients. All right, there's the list right there. Or you could go through masterluki.com. Masterluki.com, click on where it says Life Food. 2014, I think, was the last time I had something off of there. I don't even remember what it was. It was probably like some kind of chip. Because, over those 10 years, from when I met Dr. Jubb in 2005, 2006, to 2014, I transitioned. So imagine a scale, like 0 would be like the worst thing for you. Like, what's the worst thing to eat? I think they classified it as cold cuts. Nitrated cold cuts is the most cancerous thing, like hot dogs. That's the most cancerous thing that people can eat. You have cold cuts, you have things like soda. I'll put that as a 0. This is my method, okay? So this is how I did it. This is how I would take somebody through it. moving on, you know, you can go maybe a 1 would be like a whole food paleo, maybe not even paleo, just like a whole food home cooked, like what my great grandma, what my grandma, what my great grandma, what my grandma grew up on, like Italian food, but not filled with all of the chemical bullshit. So you have, you know, what used to be considered healthy, then they commercialized it, and they started reducing the quality of the ingredients, putting more food additives in it for you know, for to get people addicted and stuff like that. So you transition. You get off the McDonald's. You go to start making your own food, or have somebody make healthy food for you. And then I was doing things like, oh well, Oreos are vegan, so that's better than, you know, regular cookies. This is the way I think. So where can you go from there? So Oreos, I'll put less than a 5 because it's got a bunch of other shit in there. But you know, at least it's vegan. But then you know, under a 5 would be all things like you know, bread. And once you get to 5, you're talking about things closer to paleo. But I would put at a 5 and a 6 things like banana, potato. These are hybrids, which they're not life food, they're not healthy, but they're at least they're at least not the stuff that's below a 5 or a 6. You understand what I'm saying? So over the years, I transitioned, and it became less and less that I would sneak in a bag of potato chips or have a baked potato, or you know, what else? Maybe like sushi, vegetarian sushi that had rice, or I don't know. I can't even remember back then, but you know, once I started to cleanse, what happens is the intestines, that's the primary brain. The last 4 inches is the small intestine. So if you look at a picture here, let's look at a picture of the intestines. I'm just going to try to describe this to you. Okay. We want to see a picture of the small intestine. Here, this is a good one. So, what this is not showing you is that right here, you have the liver and the gallbladder. Let's get another picture. Maybe that has that stuff in there. Okay. Here you go. All right. So we're looking at here, which is here, right? You see how this comes down, like this is the large intestine here, this is the large intestine here. You can see the stomach is over here. Okay, so the stomach comes in here, and this hook right here is this hook right here. So right about according to this diagram, right about here. Right about here is where the liver, the gallbladder empties into the intestine. And that's supposed to be the primary force that causes food to move. You can't say that material, the body just senses something in it and it pushes it, because then people wouldn't get constipated. Because there's a lot of fucking shit in there, and people getting constipated in their guts. They get the diverticula, where the intestine bulge out. It's like so compacted, you get a bulge. I probably got something like that. But anyway, the brain of the gut, which is the primary brain, you have this section here. This is the small intestine. It's coming from the left side. If you're looking down at your belly, this is the left side coming across to the right side. And when the food gets here, it's supposed to be a certain level of decomposition where the bacteria that live in the biofilm, they break down the food, they eat the food, and they have a relationship with our cells that are lining the intestine. And the bacteria excrete nutrition into us. It's not like they break down the food and then we eat that food. They eat the food and we eat what the bacteria gives us. And that's a cutting edge research that actually comes from the soil. People who studied the soil, they discovered this, and it's the same situation in our intestine. So you're supposed to have a flow of bile, which is like a sink, and that's supposed to wash the intestine. But if you've never done liver flushing, if you've never done gallbladder flushing, you have a situation where it's like a trickle, because the stones that are cram-packed, let's go back a little bit, 100%, and then, let's see here. Alright, this you can't really see how cram-packed it will get, but what you can see here is this situation, which is vascularity. You gotta imagine like roots, and they get smaller and smaller and smaller as they get to the edge. But it first starts like a film. It's so small, and it builds up, and the film builds up, and it becomes these tiny little like pieces of like the size of sand, and then these get even larger to the size of pebbles, and then eventually to the size of small stones. And I've pooped out one that was the size of a quarter, and they get lodged all jam-packed into the gallbladder. Let me X this out. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get a picture here. All jam-packed into the gallbladder. You can look it up yourself, but you're getting no flow of bile. So the bile is like scrubbing bubbles, man. You got these alkaline bile salts, which are like scrubbing bubbles to keep the intestine clean, to maintain, so that you have a maintained homeostasis, a balance of healthy bacteria. And that's the brain of the gut. So if you don't have healthy bacteria, what can you have there? You can have critters. You can have these things that are causing cravings. All of the food that you probably eat acts like a drug because of the chemicals that it breaks down into, the response that your body has to those chemicals, and then also it changes the biofilm so that now you have microorganisms that have taken over where you're supposed to have healthy bacteria that supply you nutrition. Now you have unfriendly microorganisms, including bacteria, including parasites, that want the food that they live on. So that's why people get cravings, and that's why most people can't jump right into fasting. And they have to undergo a process of changing the menu. It's a top-down type of cleansing. You have to change the menu up here. So you have to just you have to realize what is actually health food. And then once you change your menu, your body will be more flexible instead of constantly cramped up from being under siege, under attack from the outside. The body is going to hold on to those stones, so you can't flush until you give it a little bit of leeway by switching your menu over. So I've developed a program which is based on my teacher's program, which he initially had a 14-day program. I have a 6-day program. It's Monday to Friday, Master Luki menu, flush on Saturday, rest up on Sunday, start again. You can do that continuously to heal any condition. Once you clean out all the stones, you have to clean out all the stones so you get full function of your gallbladder back. Then you can actually do some intestinal cleansing and parasite flushing, which is what I'm going to do with this omega tea. It's pulling debris out of the intestine, which could be sediment, it could be heavy metal heavy metal. It could be parasite eggs. We don't know. I don't have a camera in there. I don't know what's going to come out yet, but I feel like I'm getting close. And I listen to the doctor inside. So I've been working towards fasting for years now because I got the message, from down below. The brain of the gut told me I needed to rest on the food. I really need to, and now it's getting closer and closer that I'm going to be able to actually. I only this year started to be able to do 5 days liquid fasting, and so I've done a 24-hour dry fast, and I'm going to keep building on that until basically I'll know when I'm healed, because I have a couple of symptoms which correlates to this area right here, the sigmoid colon. It comes down before it goes back to the rectum. So if you're looking down at your belly, the sigmoid colon, the colon comes down on the left side. It comes across to the middle, and then it goes back out the back. So most of the time, people got food sitting right there, and it never, even when you poop, there's more food coming in behind it because you never emptied out. So that area, in my case, what I'm feeling is like a puffiness instead of a tight muscle. It's like really tired and cloudy. It should be bright red with blood, but it's like pale, And so it's got to rest. It's got to get rid of all the whatever is in there in between the cells. It's called interstitial fluid in between the cells, and that area's got to tighten up. And the only way that's going to happen is if I rest it. So I've been working towards this fasting for a long time, and there's nobody that can supervise me, Michael. This is a journey that I'm on as my own medicine person. But I could help somebody go through this whole process. And that's my goal, is to take over that apartment, which I'm technically living in now, but I'm not paying for it. But I want to make it a legitimate apartment, make it a commercial food service establishment, which I'll need to put in a double sink and a couple other things, because I only work with fresh fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. I don't have to have the specs that a regular restaurant that's cooking animal products would have. If you're cooking pork or beef or chicken or fish or anything like that, you have to have very strict guidelines in place to prevent cross-contamination. But if you're just working with fruits and vegetables, it's like you have a fruit stand, and you barely even have to have you don't even have to have a stove. You don't have to have a grease trap, all these things. But I looked it up a long time ago when I had my house because I wanted to do it in my house, but my house wasn't in a light commercial zone. This apartment is. My dad says he doesn't want me to do that, but I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. You know what I'm saying? Exhaust fan, yeah, I don't need any of that. So, anyway, let's go back and see the chat here. Dry fasting, okay. Let's see here. The Rock, yeah, he's a fucking Illuminati pedo bullshit motherfucker. First of all, I don't support anybody on steroids. Second of all, he's a Hollywood liberal. Third of all, he's involved in Pizzagate. Fourth of all, he probably does stem cells too. You know, he's my enemy. I'll fucking destroy The Rock. I would love to take over. He's gonna run for president now. Oh my God, this man. It's idiocracy. Is what it is. Remember that movie, Idiocracy? Sheesh. It's like they're flaunting it right in front of our face. Fuck The Rock. He's a phony. He's not a real fighter. He's juiced up, and he's not tough. He's not a role model. What? Oh, work hard in the gym? You're only working hard because you're on steroids, bro. I work hard, but let me tell you something. If I wasn't taking Yohimbe and Tribulus, I wouldn't be able to work so hard. Those are performance-enhancing supplements, and they're herbs, but they're not steroids. And I won't take steroids. And I don't support anybody who is taking steroids because it's not natural. I don't use needles. I don't promote needles for anybody. I don't promote pills for anybody. What I do promote is a healthy lifestyle and natural foods. And Yohimbe and Tribulus is on the level of a food. Now, there is side effects from long-term use. But I'm trying to get off caffeine, Lundos. But, yeah, Yohimbe and Tribulus is good for working out, man. But caffeine, you know, that's an acceptable drug. In my system, we teach that there's 4 acceptable drugs. There's life food alcohol, which has to come from a life food certified ingredient. So there's wine, there's gin, which I believe is from juniper berry, but you got to be careful with gin; it can make you crazy. Mostly wine, and there's Cavassier that's made from orange peel, and there's a couple. If you look at the life food certified list, there's a bunch of ingredients that can. There's mead, there's honey mead. I think honey mead might be one alcohol because it's made out of honey. But no grain alcohol, you know, no beer, no potato vodka. I'm not sure what other kind of vodkas there. But so there's a life food certified alcohol, hard cider. There you go, hard cider. There's a life food certified alcohol. There's tobacco. There's coffee or caffeine. Coffee and tea, and then weed, and then mushrooms I would classify more as a medicine because nobody's taking mushrooms on a daily basis. They do that, you know, it's like taking a cycle with steroids. You take a bit of mushrooms, it resets your brain chemistry or whatever it does. But yeah, so those are the 4 or the 5 things that we can use as far as drugs go. Oh, the other thing is you can do coca leaf tea. You know, I wouldn't recommend it. I heard it's addicting. Coca leaf tea, it's basically cocaine, but not snorted up your nose. Let's see here. Okay, hold on. Did I ever have a super unhealthy feast? When I was younger, yeah, I used to go out. I used to love to eat. I used to love to eat socially too. But it got me into a lot of trouble, man. Not worth it. Wasted a lot of money, and to me, there's more important things in life than just satisfying your fucking urges. You know, if you eat food and you're going, oh, so good, that's feminine. It's a feminine trait to be a slave to your feelings. The masculine is discipline. The masculine is the straight angles, man. You got to be more disciplined. That's why women are fat. They have a higher level of fat in their body, and that's why if you're not disciplined, you get fat. You're more estrogenic. That's why Londos acts like a female, always saying, "Oh, why don't you call me? I love you, no homo." You shouldn't have to say no homo, bro. That's your high estrogen. Because you live a certain lifestyle. And that's not what I do. My life is a blade. Your life, I don't know, man. You're more like a little board game, bro. You just trying to enjoy yourself. In your advanced age. You're trying to enjoy yourself. What happens is your test goes low and your estrogen goes up. As people get older, their testosterone gets lower and the estrogen goes up. The hormones balance themselves. Same thing with females. The estrogen goes down and the testosterone goes up. So, what can I say, man? You need to get right. You need to get disciplined. Stop acting like a bitch. Guys that take a bit of shrooms daily? Okay, well, you can microdose it. Oh, the chocolate bars? Yeah, I wouldn't do that because the chocolate bars have other ingredients in it. It's not a good idea to mix your medicine with drugs. They either put sugar in it or dairy. And those are two things you don't want with your mushrooms. But, for somebody who's not a chef, I guess that's just the easiest way. Yeah, I noticed, though, a decreasing efficacy over time. Like, last time I got mushrooms, I took it, like, the same thing, daily microdose, but I noticed that it wouldn't last as long, and it wouldn't be as powerful over the days, because I bought like, I don't know what it was, a half ounce, or I spent like $100, and then I pieced it out over a few days, and I started having, less effect over time. So, mushrooms are slightly toxic. I don't know if you know that. They have a medicinal aspect to them, but if it doesn't grow out of a tree, it's actually toxic. The button mushrooms, the portobello mushrooms, and the psilocybin cubensis mushroom, they all grow out of the soil, and that's you don't have the buffer of the tree. So mushrooms like reishi mushroom, the chicken of the forest, which they call the oyster mushroom. They grow out of trees. For some reason, it's a buffer, and they're not toxic. But there's a small amount of toxin in those mushrooms, and then certain mushrooms are really toxic, like Amanita muscaria, and the other ones that you could fucking die from if you eat. Hen of the Woods, that's my favorite. I might have to actually get some for dinner. I'm babysitting at 7, so I'm gonna drink my my tea, and then I just gotta kill time. I'll probably play. I don't know. Should I surf or should I play? Can't play Fortnite. I got what do you call it? Magica. Maybe I'll play a little bit of that. Anyway, yeah, so let's see. Today I'll probably just get a bunch of, you know, my transition now, because I already am on 100% Life Food Certified. Like I said, I haven't eaten a cheat meal in like 8 years. What is it? 2020. It's about to be 2022. Let's just give me the benefit of the doubt. Say beginning of 2015. So 2015 to 2022. That's 7 years, right? 2015 to 2016. 2016 to 2017, 2017 to 2018, 2018 to 2019, 2019 to 2020, 2020 to 2021, 2021 to 2022. 7 years. Haven't had a cheat meal in 7 years. Easily. Over the last few years, I've been transitioning to 100% Master Lukey menu. And that's kind of like a method of using the law of attraction, where there's a situation that I want to arise in the world, which is my brand over everything. The eye of providence. If you look at the back of a dollar bill, you got the eye, the all-seeing eye. I want that to be the Master Lukey logo on top of the pyramid. That's why I didn't go back, even when people offered to sponsor me, to join the Freemasons, because I don't want to go up through the ranks. I don't want my vision to be compromised in any way, to have other people's input tainting or putting demands upon me that it would change the purity of this which is coming out of me from the deepest part of myself. This is my idea. It's nobody else's idea. It came to me from God through the trauma that I experienced in my life. This is my solution, and it just so happens to be potentially beneficial to everyone. And that's the that's the League of Champions, and it's the Master Lukey menu. So I want the League of Champions to take over martial arts, and I want my menu to take over the food supply. The Life Food Certified ingredients list is, if you've ever heard of permaculture, if you've ever heard of sustainable agriculture, all the ingredients are soil builders. Go look at the movie Kiss the Ground, and that's all about the science of how you can rebuild the soil and save the planet. And all the ingredients on this list do that. Whereas all the other shit that most people eat that's not on this list do the opposite. So yeah, it's a spiritual mission. I'm trying to deal in quantum physics, where I create something in my own world and then that changes the outer world. You know, as above, so below, as within, so without, that type of thing. So my transition now that I'm gonna eat today, I'm gonna start with Life Food Certified. So I always am craving these kabocha squash. So I'll probably get a kabocha squash. I'll probably put that over a bed of arugula. I'm not gonna have any dressing on it because the oil will make me sick after I drank the olive oil and lemon juice for the flush. If I have any oil tonight, if I have any fat like avocado or pumpkin seeds, in my experience, that gets me nauseous later on that night. So I'm gonna try and keep it to just fiber, like kabocha squash, like I said, arugula, onion. I'll make a bed. That'll be my salad. I'll put some vinegar and salt over the top of that, and I'll just chow down on that. And then for dessert, maybe I'll get some fruit, some juicy apples, pears maybe. And I'm gonna watch the UFC later at my parents' house. So I'm gonna shower there. I was trying to fix my shower at my place. I think I fucked something up, so I'm gonna go shower at my parents' house. They got the Wi-Fi, so I'll go there. And then tomorrow, I got 5 avocados for breakfast. I'm gonna eat those with maple syrup in my coffee. That's just a fucking delicious fat boy breakfast. You know, you heard of the lumberjack breakfast? That's my fat boy breakfast. 5 avocados with coffee. For lunch, I'm gonna transition to Master Luki menu. So I'm gonna go Mega Mac and Emperor's ice cream. So that's gonna be my meals tomorrow, and then hopefully for dinner, instead of dinner, I'll do the tea. And then Monday through Friday again, I'm gonna do fasting. I'm starting my new job this week, so you know I'm not gonna be able to eat on the job anyway because what do they got, a lunch cart, you know? And then I'm gonna train at night, so I can't eat anyway. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna drink my tea now. If you guys got anything else to talk about, let me know. I'm gonna yeah, maybe I should get some hen of the forest too. I'm not gonna have a lot of cooking stuff at the where I'm babysitting because all they got is a stove, an oven. I'm not gonna bring all my shit over there, so I'll just throw the kabocha squash in the oven, put it on top of a bed of arugula and red onion, maybe jalapeno, or maybe I'll put the jalapeno in the Mega Mac tomorrow. Can't wait to hear about the reaction of the guys on the site when they notice you're not eating. Maybe I'll get a health client. Last night, main fight, ridiculous ending. Is that the spinning back fist? I saw that.
And we're not seeing the jab that Duke Rufus wanted Pettis to try to use to break Horiguchi's rhythm. And there's a jab from Horiguchi that lands.
That was almost a bummer. Why? Oh, yeah? Horiguchi was winning? I didn't see it. That's sick, though. Game of inches, man. Mamma mia. Yeah. Game of inches, man. That's why I have to do fasting when I'm training because, you know, I'm on the edge, man. I'm on the edge of being injured. My knees are popping out. You know, there's fluid in there. I have to tighten up, and I have to be the most disciplined I've ever been in my entire life. So it's getting there. You know, this is a transition. It's not. I'm not just gonna switch and be somebody else. But you know, I've been transitioning, and I've been doing the work. So I know that I'm gonna be able to do that dry fasting, and I'm gonna do dry fasting in preparation for my fighting, and you know, these are the things that's gonna get me the notoriety that and the what's the word, notoriety and validity to my method, that I can perform and do well against guys like Ryan LaFleur, Ali Aquinta, and Dennis Bermudez after not eating, not drinking. You know what I'm saying? To be able to fight, that's gonna say something. And perform well. You know, I'm doing it for performance. I'm not doing it to prove a point. You know? Ultimately, my success is what's gonna build my brand. My success with the league. So everything I do is towards that. You know what I'm saying? It's an inner work that's gonna grow outwardly. It's not like I'm buying face Facebook ads. You know what I'm saying? Did I do that in the UFC? My last few fights, I started doing fasting. Yeah, I didn't do dry fasting because I wasn't ready for it. But yeah, my last fight, I was greatly undersized, so people thought that I was gassed from not eating, but it was really because I was carrying around somebody who was way bigger than me, and I could have prepared for that if I knew actually how big he was. There was a guy that I used to train with. I should have trained with him a lot more, because he was about that size. It's almost 5. I'm gonna drink this tea. Can't eat for 2 hours. Yeah, the barn cat. I almost got a private with him recently. It didn't work out, but I'll get back to him. I'll get back to him. Yeah, and have a rematch. Yeah. What's the worst that could happen? He beats me up in the league. It will be less damage than what he did to me in that fight. He broke my arm, and he gave me subconcussive contact to my head. So he didn't break it full out. He popped it. And yeah, that's the game, man. Anyway, I can't eat for 2 hours after I have this. So yeah, he's big now too. He's not cutting weight anymore, so he's probably over 200 pounds. I can't eat for 2 hours, so I'm gonna drink this. I'm gonna hang out for an hour. I'm gonna text the babysitter, the people who I babysit for, and tell them that, I wanna get paid for this week so I can go get food, and then I'll go get food, and then I'll be there by 6, 7. All right. Didn't know Mom got hurt in that one. Yeah, he got me in a couple arm bars. The first one was tight, man, and I was gonna let it break, but I slipped out. The second one wasn't as bad because I knew he was gonna go for it, so I kind of slipped my elbow out a little faster. But the first one, he freaking went quick for the arm bar, and he got it locked in, and I did get out, but it did pop once, at least. Go out on your shield, man. Go down with the ship. Go down swinging. Go down in history. Leave a legacy. The fight's never over. I think I'm not actually supposed to drink this until 6. I think I'll be alright. It's just my body is kind of, it's under. Fucking drank all that oil. I did a coffee enema. I probably shouldn't even drink the rest of this. I'm gonna get myself sick. I'm gonna stop. That's enough. I drank about 2/3 of it. There's a reason they came back for that future show on Fight Pass. Yeah, man. I think I got a good story, man. You guys want to see Magica? I'll play a little bit on camera, just to keep the stream going. This is a controller game. Ow. Turn down the volume a little bit. There's button combinations. turn the lights off. All right.
De plaske plask varadera e crystal paddle. De
Fuck, I forgot the buttons. I forgot all the fucking buttons already. Motherfucker. Alright, now what's to make a wall? Alright, that's to... Okay.
Oi! Dispatching torket om the California. What a give! Keeping den trendy spiller trycken for the vice friender. Adjö.
Oh shit!
Jävla backer! Backer! Surrender!
What the fuck? I just killed myself? How? I think I did water and electricity. Good lord. Alright, now I want to do water. I think these are steam arrows. Oh, what the fuck?
Game of Cookie.
Oh! Woohoo! Alright, automatically save, so I think that's about it for me, guys. What do you think? One more level. You know what? Actually, let me check my my Cash App, see if I got paid yet. Oh man, I got another text from my Psycho Stalker X, Mike. I'm gonna read it, not today, maybe tomorrow. It's like 5 pages long, bro. Checking for mail, checking for mail. Nope, no money yet. Get wrecked, kid. Get wrecked.
Spanken! Men lukar den förlorade någon gång. Med handa männes uddaparen.
Arme byfån, Plaskesin, var är han?
Åh. Åh.
Guess can't revive him. Where do I go?
Vintertid är kommest. Giva di birdie picker. Never di birdie nab. Smart.
Oh, I think I saw a secret over here. Guess not. Fuck! Fuck! Alright, I'm not playing anymore. Fuck this fucking game. It's no fun by myself. It's cool multiplayer though. There's only $3. So, anyway, I think I'll just surf for an hour. And then, go on with the rest of my plans. You know where to find me. MasterLuki.com. 24/7. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Over.